Doggos.
Josh and Caleb.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's a gloomy Thursday. Saturday for you guys. Filming this, I usually film the Saturday before, but filming Thursday today. Had a day off of work, so take advantage, right? The last few weeks we have been going to Goodwill, so I don't know if we're gonna go to Goodwill again, but I know I want to start at Big Peach Antique Mall. I see my buddies already in there. The owners, Goldies, they're adorable. But I have started a collectible wish list. Some things I really want in my collection. Not a ton of things like my movie wish list or anything. It's not in the hundreds or anything. It's like 20 in the 20s. So we'll see. I have seen a couple of those things here before. Whether we see them here again today, I don't know. But let's go in, see what we can find, maybe find some movies as well. Been a little light on that the last few times we've been here, but you never know. There is some Shirley Temple stuff, I know that, so if that's not super crazy expensive, maybe we'll buy one of those, I don't know. But let's go in. I guess this will just continue to sit here at $75. So nothing in there, sadly. Found a few figures, but all pretty expensive. They had some more Shirley Temple ones as well with the dolls. But those last couple looked too creepy. If I was going to get a Shirley Temple doll, it would be that first one probably, or there's some other ones beside it. Uh, it might have to be another Goodwill day, guys. uh, you know, trying to mix it up here, but yeah, didn't find anything. But you can't find something every time you go to a store. That's why you continually go. I have seen the Dick Tracy dolls in there. What was Madonna's character's name? Uh, I forget. So I decided we're going to go to FYE because I want to possibly find some Warner Brothers disc rock code titles and upgrade. Because they do have a lot of Blu-rays, so maybe they'll have some, or even some I couldn't upgrade at McKay's. Who knows? But we're at the library right now. They rent DVDs here, but they also have a few baskets of titles that they sell. So last time I couldn't find anything, but who knows? Maybe they have a lot more for sale now. We'll definitely check. It's going to be tricky to film, because it's a library. But let's see if we can find DVDs at the library. I know the one closer to our house is kind of hit or miss. I've been there a couple times off camera, and either they have a bunch of TV or they don't have any for sale. I think the movies they generally just keep. So, we'll see if this one's the same. Let's go in. So, they had some cool stuff, including some horror, and they have a whole lot to rent. Mainly TV shows, which for a library makes sense. But nothing I need. Primeval I have already in good condition. Same with the other horror, Python and White Noise. So, let's go to FYE now and see if we can upgrade some Warner Brother disc rock code titles to Blu-ray. Alright, we're at the Galleria. Let's go in. Alright, we did find one Warner Brothers disc rock casualty in there. It's pretty cool. Scream Factory. Little pricey, but worth the price. I'll explain that when I flip the camera around. So, House on Haunted Hill, you guys might remember in the Warner Brothers update video. This was in a 2-pack with the sequel, Return to House on Haunted Hill. Didn't work. And I've been wanting this Scream Factory release for a long time. One of my favorite movies, of course, Robert Zemeckis, Joel Silver, and Gilbert Adler, the three who started Dark Castle. Does it say Dark Castle? Yeah, Dark Castle Entertainment. Of course, House of Wax, 13 Ghosts, Ghost Ship. Those are probably the four I enjoyed the most. They did a few others, like, what was the Halle Berry movie? Gothica or something? I forget. None of them as good as the first three or four. Would love Ghost Ship on Blu-ray as well. Was that released to Scream Factory? I don't know. Bit pricey, but I looked it up on eBay, and that's generally what it's going for. You know, boutique. You can't really pay less than $20 unless you find it like at a thrift store or something. So yeah, happy to upgrade that. Didn't find Scream Factory at McKay's, so upgrading it, pretty good deal. 30, little high. It did scan down to 25, so you know, there's that. But yeah, over 20, pretty much the going rate for Scream Factory. But we did manage to find a Warner Disc Rut title. But I think we are going to hit up both Goodwills here in Warner Robins. So let's do that. But great, I love this release. Has some behind the scenes, couple vintage featurettes, how they did the special effects. I can't wait to see that. But I absolutely love this movie. I did a filming location actually for this. Go check it out. We did a few at Universal Studios. That was a fun day. But yeah, great movie. So I got some tots from Sonic, and I need a drink. So I'm like, you know what? I'll run in Target and get a drink right there. Just out of curiosity, I went back to the media section, and here's that clip. So we found movies. Cannot believe, how long has it been since they got rid of movies? It's been like months, but I upgraded 27 dresses for $3.69 to Blu-ray at Target. What is going on today? Man, I did not have this on my bingo card. An awesome movie upgraded for $3-something at Target? That is crazy. Comments down below. Do you have a Target in your area that still has movies? I don't know what the repackage means. I guess it was traded in and they resealed it or something. But yeah, $3 for a Blu-ray. They had other stuff, but not really stuff I wanted. So yeah, now I'm going to enjoy my tots and my nice Coke. Not my name, but that's the thing about Coke doing names on the bottles. If you can't find your name, you just gotta pick a random one. But Planet CHH represented here, Christian. So yeah, on to Goodwill. This was totally unexpected. Alright, we are at Goodwill. Let's see if we can find more VHS upgrades. We have found quite a few the last couple of weeks, but let's see what they have. Okay, found Han Mansion and Last Chance. So it was 50 cents. I have this on Blu-ray, but I didn't mention Raven's Superstition music video or virtual tour of the mansion. So figured, and photo galleries, stuff like that. And some of these behind the scenes I don't think are on the Blu-ray. And it has a little DVD guide as well. And there is a virtual tour, which I know is not on the Blu-ray. Emma and Ezra take you around the Han Mansion. So a little collector's piece for the behind the scenes and the menu. So that's cool, 50 cents for that. Then upgrading a Johnny Depp movie. Mine is a slim case that was in a set and I didn't want the other movies in it. So yeah, upgrading that. This was in pretty decent condition. So that's great. And then another Christmas Carol, this one with Patrick Stewart. Now it is a TNT original 2010, but was made in Mexico, so it's safe as far as this rut is concerned. So some pretty cool stuff there. $6 and something total. So that is great. Alright, I think we're going to Walmart next. Then we will end with the Goodwill on 96. Alright, into Walmart we go. I like Cool Duder. Watch them almost every week. California gets in more titles than we do here at this Walmart, but you never know what you're gonna find. Alright, did find one thing in Walmart. Maxine. This has been out months, right? Like June, July, May, somewhere in there. My Walmart has not had it. I don't know why all the movies in this trilogy were so hard to find, especially Pearl. Like the Walmarts were not getting them in, then like months later they would randomly show up. I guess that's the same with this one, man. But I've been excited to see it. It was only 15, which for a new, well, not new anymore, Blu-ray is pretty good. I'm excited to see it. I didn't see it in theaters, so definitely excited about that. They had some other stuff. Maybe down the road I'll get some TV series, but Maxine, I'm very excited to see this. Comments down below, have you seen it, and which is your favorite movie in the trilogy? I would probably still have to go with X. Of course, after I see this, I might change my mind, but comments down below. Alright, one more Goodwill. Then I think that's going to do it for today. Some unexpected pickups, to say the least. Alright, we're at Goodwill. Let's see what we can find. Alright, we found some upgrades, splitting up multi-packs. One VHS upgrade, I think, and then some Disney artwork, clamshell artwork, we replaced, and some other stuff as well. They had quite a lot of selection in there, so they have gotten in a bunch of stuff since last week, 2 weeks ago. Because last week we just did Watson Goodwill. So, yeah, they've gotten in a lot of stuff. So, if you're over here or live in War Robins, definitely check them out. But yeah, let's see what we got. Alright, this is the artwork we replaced. I just have cut on there. I didn't write down where, but I think it's the barcode like the other two. The two I've left to replace are a Goofy Movie and The Little Mermaid. One gold collection. I think Little Mermaid is Black Diamond release, so that's a great upgrade for $1. Then Annie have this on clamshell as well. That's a good upgrade. Really like this one. Probably my favorite version, if I had to say. Rob Marshall, he's directed a lot of Disney movies, hasn't he? Including a Pirates movie. Part of the magic of the wonderful world of Disney. There with the little logo. Then Life Season 2. This is pretty much mint. I don't even know if they watched it. Mine is scratched and has a bunch of stickers all over it. So that's a condition upgrade. Then a Studio Ghibli I did not have. The Cat Returns, this one being a Walt Disney Home Entertainment release. As you see there, Disney. The 2-disc set has a lot behind the scenes. So that's cool. I have all the other Studio Ghibli on Blu-ray just under Studio Ghibli. So that's going to be kind of annoying, but I wanted at least one that was a Disney release. So that's good. I don't remember this one a whole lot. So look forward to checking it out. I don't think it's in my top 5 or anything, but yeah, looking forward to checking it out again. Then the last two here, if I can, goodness. Okay, Land of the Dead. This was in good condition. Splitting up a multi-pack Blu-ray. I already have, is it Dawn of the Dead, I think? The Zack Snyder remake. I've already split that up, already upgraded that. And Land of the Dead, you know, I don't care about really having that on Blu-ray. And this is cool. Alvin the Chipmunks Trick or Treason. This having the Nightmare on Seville Street, which is their version of A Nightmare on Elm Street. Look forward to that. I don't believe I've ever seen that. So that's great. Of course, I remember seeing the VHS cover all the time at the library and Blockbuster and things. So yeah, some good that I did not have. That might be, I think I have a few more to upgrade from VHS. But we're getting close to having all the episodes I want, all my favorite episodes. I think we might be missing the Honey We Shrunk Ourselves episode, and maybe a few more. Love Potion number 9, I think. So that's great. So some good stuff to finish us out. Now we gotta go back into the library and find the upgrades. Okay, time to find the upgrades. These obviously are not upgrades. I mean that I'm gonna keep separate obviously from the Blu-ray, and this obviously the double feature did not work, so we're replacing that. Let's save that for last. Spread these out. Okay, that's Disney. That will also be with the clamshell. So let's see. Land of the Dead will be up here somewhere. Let's see. Ah, okay, yeah. We upgrade Dawn of the Dead already. Kind of a downgrade, but not Land of the Dead isn't, not the biggest fan. DVD's fun. I have most of the other films on DVD as well. Life, that's going to be right here. Stickers everywhere and scratched. So that's a good upgrade. Oh, it is missing the outer sleeve though, which is where the sticker is. I'll have to figure that out. Oh, didn't notice that. Okay, Benny and June. I think it's right there. Yes, it is. Okay, see, slim case. I will keep the artwork though. Okay, 27 dresses. That would probably be one of the, oh, here it is. I was about to say it's in the favorites. Widescreen. Is this also Fox and, yeah, okay. Alrighty. Well, Hunchback we know is right there somewhere, so they're both going to be over here. Get a little step ladder. Let's see. I must be in the back row here. Where's that? Oh, it's right in front of my face. Oh yeah, that was cut, and it looks like stained artwork there. So that is a great upgrade, man. I went through and wrote down all the titles that, were cut, stained, whatever. Okay, Annie, that will be at the top up here. Handle for safety. I don't think I'm... How crazy is that? The next one. Crazy guess, Josh. It's a good upgrade. Let's see, can I move these over? Man, I wish these two had a DVD. Probably never will get one, which is a shame. The Duke, very underrated and funny movie. That's a Buena Vista there. Same with that workout. One. Okay. Put these back, and I think that's going to do it. There we go. Some very good titles today. There you go. Take a screenshot. It'll last longer. So it is a lot later in the day. Completely forgot to do an outro. Got so wrapped up into logging the movies, taking the stickers off, figuring out what to do with the old stuff. Completely forgot to do an outro. Usually I do it right away, but I jumped right into doing that. So anyway, get to see my Universal Studios donkey shirt. In the morning, I'm making waffles. Great shirt. Love this shirt. But yeah, that is going to do it. Comments down below. What did you guys pick up? What was your favorite pickup I got today? Probably Annie. Upgrading that to DVD is great. The Alvin and the Chipmunks DVD is cool. Can't wait to see the Elm Street parody. And of course, House on High Hill, great. And the Hunchback artwork upgrade, that is great. I have 2 more of those to go. Hopefully, I'm finding them, it feels like every couple of weeks. So, yeah, maybe we will find those other 2 very soon. But yeah, do you guys have a store that sells Scream Factory cheaper than $20? Because every time I find it, the people know what they have. And obviously, FYE, they get a lot of their sales through, Arrow, Scream Factory, stuff like that. Much like Barnes & Noble, but I don't think they ever put theirs on sale. Anyway, it's a random thought. But I am very excited to watch those behind the scenes for House on Hot Hill. We upgraded a Warner Brothers affected title. Hopefully we can get back to McKay's next year again, find some more, have a couple more to go still. I mean, I would like to upgrade all of them with the code, but that's quite a few titles, you guys know. So yeah, that is going to do it. I'm Josh. More videos coming as always. Until then, if I don't see you out thrifting, I will see you at the movies. Bye. Bye.